So, hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general no contact love reading for all the Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of March 2026. Keep in mind the roles can be reversed also, the action can be from your side also. And if this is not resonating, this is not your story. Please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the reading. Sometimes people do that. And please stick to the reality and truth of your situation, no matter what the tarot reader on this internet thing is telling you. Stick to the reality. Be honest with yourself, with the situation. You know better than anyone else or anything else on this planet Earth, and beyond that too. Let's see. For personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. The person that you're in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now. We have the Knight of Swords, the Death card, the Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. This is someone who feels like ready to open slightly to the idea of reconnecting, like just maybe remaining friends for the rest of your lives or something. This person is feeling like they should remain very practical, very grounded, very earthy, and not investing too much emotionally in the situation. So right now, this person is feeling like impulsive energies. Sometimes they feel like a very strong kind of pull to come towards you and talk to you and fight with you and clear the air with you. Sometimes they feel like they should just let it go, right? Whatever this is, this person is definitely feeling like coming out of the mental jail, coming out of the mentally stressful energies around the situation, and they feel like they should not think too much about the situation. Either they should let it go completely, or they should open up the gates of communication. They should not keep on suffering because they are in the middle of not being able to understand what they should actually do about it. Right now they are not tapped into their emotional side regarding this situation. Right now they are being in this practical energy, trying to tap into their practical energies, although deep down they feel like a cordial connection is possible. But mostly they're feeling like they should just get out of this mental jail, get out of this overthinking and negative thinking about the situation, and stop themselves from doing anything impulsive in this direction. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Virgo? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like this person wants to walk on the spiritual path now. I don't know if they are spiritual or not. They want to get out of this feeling left out in the cold kind of energy. Basically, this person is tired of being in the victim mode, and now they want to come out of the victim mode. Now they want to be in this clear cut energy of, okay, enough is enough. Now I'm going to tap into my spiritual powers, spiritual energies, or I'm going to become more and more spiritual, more and more leaning towards God or godliness, whatever their meaning of spirituality is, because for a lot of people spirituality is equal to religious rituals and everything, but it's not actually that. But anyways, this person right now, their intention here is to connect with some kind of mentor, guru, or healer, or a deity, or somebody on whom they can rely on for converting their you know unhealed energies and their stressful energies into something really meaningful and deeper. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. This person wants to break free from this victim mode and step into their power mode energy. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of March 2026. We have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. Embrace yourself. Virgo, they will try their best to move on, but eventually this person is going to feel a strong impulse to reconnect with you. They might reconnect with you with a very impulsive energy, like drunk call, or when they will be feeling very restless, and when they are going to see you with someone else. and or they are going to feel like you're enjoying your life to the fullest. They are going to see you growing. They are going to see you being very very happy, doing your own thing, and that's going to make them text you or call you very very impulsively. So there are kind of good chances, Virgo, that somebody that is trying to move on from you is going to see you very happy with some new person, new energy maybe, and they are going to feel the restlessness or the impulsive energy of, I should contact Virgo because they look unbothered and they don't give a shit about me, so I should talk to them. Meanwhile, I do sense a new person, new energy entering in your energy field very, very soon by the end of this month. If you're already with someone, then of course it's not applicable. So somebody might call you, like drunk call you. They are going to like tell you how emotionally they are still attached to you, how emotionally they feel for you, but it's not going to go anywhere. I don't see it's going anywhere because the bottom of the deck is actually 10 of cups. This person might still have this intention of getting married to you, getting settled with you, having a long term partnership kind of a deal with you, but one of you is not going to accept that offer. Maybe you were asking for marriage or commitment and they were not able to give it to you. So even if they are going to come back, they will not be able to give it to you. Okay, if you are the one who is not ready for marriage or commitment or long term partnership, then I think you are going to still say no to the idea. So whosoever wanted a long term partnership still wants it, but the other person is still not ready. That in itself is going to create some kind of conflict. One of you is moving on towards a new person, new energy. If you guys are single, not immediately, but eventually. But there are good chances of an impulsive action, like late night call, late night text, drunk call, drunk text, or something like very emotional kind of energies. It's because they are seeing you growing, they are seeing you happy, they are seeing you like you are enjoying your life, and they will not be able to take it in a positive way. Although I don't see jealousy or anger or hatred or anything, but they are going to feel like, okay, let's try one more time or something like that. Okay, let's see the guidance here for you guys, Virgo. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. The time has come for you guys to protect yourself and your energies at any cost. If you have given enough time, efforts, and energy, if you have given enough chances to the situation before as well, and it never worked out, I think it's never going to work out then in the future as well. The time has come for you guys to move forward in a new direction. Maybe not a new romantic partner, but a new direction that you are feeling very, very aligned with. For some of it can be money, job, career, finances. For some of it can be your health. For some of it can be your spiritual growth. Anything that you are aligned with, that you are very, very excited about to do in your life, to start or restart in your life. Maybe for some of it's like being single and, enjoying the singlehood and having casual hookups or something like that. Whatever it is, up to you. I don't know. I don't care. So the time has come for you guys to have stronger boundaries, stricter energies, stricter protocols when it comes to this particular dynamics, and move towards fresh energies, whatever it means in your case, in your scenario. Bottom of the deck is a Nine of Wands. Until unless you guys are going to have stronger boundaries and clear cut boundaries of what it should be and what it should not be, I don't think so. This person, this energy is going to detach from you completely. Might be you are giving them this energy of, okay, even if we are not talking, I'm still available, or even if we are not talking right now, maybe we are going to reconnect in the future or something. So if you don't want this mess again in your life, you guys have to have stronger boundaries and clear cut understanding of what you want from the situation, and then letting the other person know about it very very clearly without any kind of doubt. Otherwise this cycle, this person will keep on repeating itself again and again and again. Yep. So yeah, okay, let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. If this is not if you are not going to get a clear yes or no, take the message as the guidance for that particular question. It will help you a lot, trust me. I use this deck a lot. And let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Okay. So the answer to your question is yes. It's a clear cut yes, so I don't have to say anything. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.